Are you a photographer? If yes, you will love today's conversation because I'll be sharing with you the best website builders for photographers. So here's a review I want you to pay attention to. Number 10, you have GoDaddy. Our score, 7.8 over 10. So GoDaddy is great for selling on multiple platforms. If you're a photographer or you're trying to develop a website for photographers, you will love GoDaddy because it is an affordable, easy to use website builder for small businesses, especially photographers. And so in addition to being a fine tool for website creation, what we love here is that GoDaddy helps you extend your online presence so you can easily sell on social channels and popular online marketplaces like Amazon, eBay, Walmart, and Etsy. So if you are a photographer, you're trying to really expand your reach on multiple platforms, you will love GoDaddy. We'll love this a lot. And the cool thing about GoDaddy here is that you actually can be online within minutes. You can actually have a wonderful photographer website within minutes, which is really great. If you are having like a last minute request, you can actually have an online presence, not a problem. I want you to look right now on the screen. Here is the pricing for GoDaddy as of the date of this show. By the way, boss, welcome back to the show. It's really a pleasure to have you here. Make yourself comfortable. You are going to enjoy today's conversation. I'm talking to you about the best website builders for photographers. Number 9, we have Weebly. Our score, 8.3 over 10. So when you think about Weebly, I want you to think about the best free website builder for photographers. And the cool thing about Weebly is that you are able to actually use a drag and drop builder feature, and you are able to do things real fast. The cool thing we love about Weebly is that you have stylish themes, and the cool thing is those themes are free. Okay, so you can build a ready-made, a professional photographer website within minutes. You're able. What now? GoDaddy will allow you to be online within minutes, but with Weebly, count for 2, 3, 4, or 4 hours. And the cool thing we love about Weebly is that Weebly is part of the larger Square family. So Square, as you know, is a behemoth when it comes to online commerce, e-commerce. So this is kind of cool. You have a reputation there, and this is really fantastic. Boss, I want you to look right now on the screen. Here is the pricing for Weebly as of the date of this show. Number 8, you have Xyro, our score, 8.5 over 10. So if you're looking for the best website builder for photographers when it comes to basic websites, Xyro is a great place to start with. And the cool thing about Xyro here is that you have an affordable solution here. Often, as a photographer, you need a basic website to showcase your best work and advertise your photography services. Nothing complicated. So building simple sites is what Xyro does best. And Xyro only offers 2 plans, and each includes unlimited bandwidth, unlimited storage, a free domain for 1 year, and visitor remarketing tagging. So this is kind of cool. The Xyro drag and drop editor makes it easy to set up a new websites, and the platform offers dozens of designer templates, ideal for photography, portfolios, and business websites. And I want you to look right now on the screen for me, boss. Here is the pricing for Xyro as of the date of this show. Boss, I want to quickly remind you of today's topic. We are having a conversation about the best website builders for photographers. Number 7, you have Format, our score, 8.6 over 10. So Format is kind of cool when it comes to selling photography services. And again, if you want to do it in a very sophisticated way, go with Format. It's very sleek. The templates are sleek. We love the colors. It's just really great. It really sort of ties into the whole artistic orientation of a photography service. And what we love about Format is that it is a website builder explicitly developed for photographers and other creative professionals. This user-friendly platform is actually one of our best choices for photographers if you want to sell your photography services online in a sophisticated way. And so the thing is that the Format Prints marketplace is available with all Portfolio Pro and Pro Plus plan. So print-on-demand services are actually handled through the Format Prints marketplace automatic global fulfillment channel. And customers can order prints from your websites, and Format's Print Labs develop those prints and ship orders directly to your customers. So this is really good. I want you to look right now on the screen for me. Here is the pricing for Format as of the date of this show. Number 6, we have WordPress.org. Our score, 8.8 over 10. So if you think about WordPress.org, I want you to think about a tool that is great for website design flexibility. So if you are a photographer or you want to develop a photographer website and you are interested in flexibility, you want to go for WordPress.org. The cool thing is that, WordPress.org now, there is a steep learning curve at the beginning, but once you master the programming, the coding aspect of things like that CMS, because WordPress.org is open source software. Once you master the content management system, you are able to create all kinds of websites. Okay. This is really cool. And again, the flexibility is there. You can customize your site using WordPress plugins, which add additional site functionality to your photographer websites. There are plugins for all types of features, including e-commerce, photography, appointment scheduling, event calendars, social sharing, client galleries, watermarks, invoicing, client proofing, and WordPress SEO. Fantastic. I want you, and the good thing here is that the pricing for WordPress is free, so there's nothing you have to pay for it, but you need to pay for the hosting though. You need to pay for the hosting, and also you need to pay for things like the domain. Those are really important elements. Number 5, you have Gator from HostGator. Our score, 8.9 over 10. So when you think about Gator from HostGator, I want you to think about a website builder that is great for building a website fast. If you're trying to really build a photographer website real fast, really fast, go with HostGator. HostGator is kind of similar to a GoDaddy. And so basically you are able to, it's very user friendly, and you are able to create basic websites really fast. Nothing sophisticated, but really professional, real fast. And even better, the first year fees are affordable for even those on tight budgets. So you can get started for as low as the $384 per month. This is really good. And Gator Builder's intelligent site builder creates your website for you. So you have an AI component here, artificial intelligence. So you merely need to answer a few questions, insert your logo, add images, and Gator Builder builds your initial site. And what happens here is that you can customize that first website. You can the initial website design. You can customize it to your preferences and then launch your site within minutes, not hours, not days, within minutes. As I said, it's kind of similar to GoDaddy. I want you to look right now on the screen. Here is the pricing for HostGator as of the date of this show. Number 4, you have Shopify. Our score, 9.2 over 10. So Shopify, as you probably know, is great for online stores. So if you want to build a photographer website with an online store orientation, Shopify is actually the best choice for you. The cool thing here is that Shopify is a website builder specializing in helping you create an online store, so an e-commerce presence. And so selling on Shopify is extremely easy. And that's why the platform makes an important like gather reviews all the time, rave reviews that is. And but Shopify is a little expensive. So you can but the good thing is that Shopify is actually great for all kinds of projects. You can even sell downloadable products such as photography for others to use in their creative projects. You can even sell photography services via your Shopify websites. So this is really cool. And now, the thing is that Shopify pricing plans, as I said, are not the cheapest, but you will save 50% when you sign up for an annual plan instead of paying month to month. I want you to look right now on the screen. Speaking of pricing, here is the pricing for Shopify as of the date of this show. Boss, I want to quickly remind you of today's topic. We are having a conversation about the best website builder for photographers. Number 3, you have Wix. Our score, 9.5 over 10. So Wix is kind of cool for you if you are a beginner. Let's say you are not a beginner in terms of photography, but let's say a beginner when it comes to designing a website for your online presence. Okay. And basically you can have 20 years or 40 years of experience in photography. But if you're new when it comes to e-commerce, you will love Wix. And what we love about Wix is that Wix is very easy to implement. On top of that, Wix is really versatile. Wix is very diverse. You have about 800 to 1250 templates. Can you imagine that? And you have templates, yeah, and those templates are free though. You have free templates in all kinds of niches, including photography, arts, and so on and so forth. And even better, you are able to get a free SSL certificate if you actually if you have a paid plans. So all paid plans, all paid Wix plans come with a free custom domain for 1 year, a storage space allotment, which varies by plan, and a free SSL certificates. And so this is kind of important to really mention that. And I want you to look right now on the screen for me. Here is the pricing for Wix as of the date of this show. Number 2, you have Squarespace, our score. 9.7 over 10. And Squarespace, in our view, is the quintessential platform for photography portfolios. And because the website is really sleek, okay? If you want your photos to be displayed beautifully online, Squarespace is really the platform that can help you. It has an impressive reputation for doing exactly that for photographers around the globe, not just in the States, around the globe. And so Squarespace is widely known for its gorgeous, award-winning website design templates. And this is kind of cool. And the Squarespace has an all-in-one builder that makes it very easy to create a picture-perfect website quickly. Better yet, Squarespace is exceptionally user-friendly, even for beginners, okay? And all Squarespace plans come with a custom domain, unlimited bandwidth, website metrics, and the Squarespace Video Studio app. And all plans except personal also include fully integrated e-commerce, gift cards, and unlimited products. So this is really great. And I want you to look right now on the screen for me. Here is the pricing for a Squarespace as of the date of this show. Number 1, the best of the best when it comes to website builders for photographers, SmugMug, our score. 9.8 over 10. So SmugMug, in our view, is the best overall website builder for photographers because it is exactly built for photographers, okay? So if you are starting a photography business, you need a website, and SmugMug is a website builder developed explicitly for photographers. The platform lets you store unlimited full-resolution photos, create a dazzling online photography portfolio, and share even large files quickly and easily. And so this is kind of cool. SmugMug offers 3 plans that range from $13 to $42 all the way to $50 per month. And you can save up to 33% by purchasing an annual plan. This is kind of cool. And all SmugMug plans come with zero image compression. This is really good, ensuring your photographs retain their quality, unlimited photo and video storage, automatic backups, 20 plus pre-made design templates, SEO tools, and website customization. Fantastic. And I want you to look right now on the screen for the pricing. Here is the pricing for SmugMug as of the date of this show. Let me give you an overview of the conversation that we just had. So I just share with you the top 10 website builders for photographers. It's really important to understand that before you actually choose a website builder for your photography business, you need to understand the features that are important to you. Obviously, you want to first start with the pricing, right? Because the thing is, you don't want to have a service that will break the bank. So you need to have a clear idea about the pricing. So what I want to say to you is that, and based on our research for the last 20 years, you want to stay away from photography services that do not want to advertise their prices. Because for us, pricing, the lack of price transparency is a red flag. It's a red flag you need to actually avoid. So if you don't see any kind of pricing, do not actually even bother. You can call them, but if they don't want to answer the phone or they don't answer quickly, don't even bother. So besides pricing, you want to pay attention to features. So when we talk about features, you need to understand, here we have a very specific niche, right? Because being graphics heavy, certain features are essential to have for website builders for photographers. Among this include offering unlimited bandwidth and storage, because listen, you are going to share large files, sometimes large files. You need to have drag and drop functionality for creating websites and making sure the sites are responsive for visitors using mobile devices. You need to think about having like the ability to have access to social media and email marketing tools. Those are really important. For example, Canva or Adobe Professional. Those are important elements. You also want to pay attention to third-party reviews, what others are saying about the tool, people who have used it. So you can go on platforms such as Trustpilot. You can go on platforms such as Triple B, Better Business Bureau, to have a clear idea what people are saying about the products. Okay, it's always important for you to have a clear idea of what others are saying. And you also want to pay attention to expert analysis. So shows like this, we actually conduct extensive research into the tools we actually evaluate. So basically, we can provide, and this is a humble opinion here, but we can provide some kind of decent opinion in terms of helping you understand what software is good or not. So how do you choose a website builder for photographers? Well, you want to pay attention to your budget, of course. You want to actually look at the ease of use relative to your technical skills. Are you good at programming? Are you good at coding? If not, you want to go with a tool that really makes your life easy. It's not about complicating things. Nowadays, you have a drag and drop builder. You have templates. So you have to choose whether you want to start from a blank canvas, or whether you want to just use a template, or whether you want to do coding. You want to program your own website. Okay. And that's possible too. If you know CSS, if you know HTML, if you know PHP. And also you want to make sure that the website builder that you choose must have photography website features. Okay. So this is kind of important. Before I close to this conversation, let me give you a bonus here. I want to talk to you about the benefits of having a website for photographers. And it's really important to understand that as a photographer, your custom design website enhances your credibility far better than merely having an online presence on social channels or photographer groups. As they say, a picture is worth 1,000 words, and a professional website is an ideal place to showcase your pictures, that is, your creative abilities and photography expertise, right? So when your website is optimized for search, people searching on Google for photography services can find you. Having a great website is like having a magnet that attracts your ideal clients to you so you can delight them with your photography. And a website also gives you more power to your social posts. Think about it. Because you're just stopping merely posting gorgeous photos one by one. You can actually direct people to your website where they can sample the breadth and depth of your stunning photography portfolio. So this is really important. I want you to think of this as an all-encompassing strategy to actually enhance your photography services over time. And so when done right, a photographer website will make you look more professional, generate buzz for your work, and help you monetize your talents. And that's why top photographers always have a gorgeous website. You got to have a gorgeous website. And nowadays, you don't have to spend thousands of dollars to have a gorgeous website. With all the tools that I gave you, with all the top 10 website builders that I just shared with you, you are able to really have really wonderful, really excellent, sleek photographer websites. So this is really cool. So as a photographer, you need a website. Do not even think, don't think twice about it. And you have a lot of players out there that are cheap. Like if you think about Zaro, Wix, GoDaddy, and Gator Builder, those are really cheap, but are they the best? Not really. So it's better to go with Squarespace, for instance. Like it has to be an investment. Okay. Go for a Format, go for a SmugMug. Those are top players here. Before I do a recap here, I want to share with you our website builder evaluation approach. We have a method on this show when it comes to evaluating, categorizing, and listing the best website builders for photographers. Check this out right now. All right, let's quickly recap here. So number one, we have SmugMug, our score, 9.8 over 10. Number two, we have Squarespace, 9.7 over 10. Number three, we have Wix, 9.5 over 10. Number four, we have Shopify, 9.2 over 10. Number five, we have Gator from HostGator, our score, 8.9 over 10. Number six, we have WordPress.org, 8.8 over 10. Number seven, we have Format, our score, 8.6 over 10. Number eight, we have Zaro, 8.5 over 10. Number 9, we have Weebly, 8.3 over 10. And number 10, we have GoDaddy, our score, 7.8 over 10. Thank you so much for your attention. I really appreciate it. God bless you. I'll see you next time. But until then, remember, stay marvelous.